Smoked pork belly al pastor tacos. So damn good. These were so awesome. You got to stay tuned because this recipe is super easy and very, very delicious. Okay, so al pastor tacos. Cannot wait to have these. I am so ready for these. I'm telling you right now, I'm damn well hungry. So I got it right now in the smoker, and it is going to be made with pork belly. Yes, pork belly, and it's gonna be smoked. It's gonna be so damn good. I can just feel it right now. I know in my bones this is gonna be something so damn good. So here's the other thing. There's a really key ingredient for al pastor. It's called achiote paste or achiote paste. I can't pronounce it right. I don't know. I can look it up and I'll figure it out. I guess I will figure it out. Don't worry about that because I have a workaround for you. So without further ado, people, let's make this shit. Stay tuned. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start off with toasting our chilies. I'm gonna take about 3 guajillo chilies. Preferably I'd like 5, but I was pretty low today on that. So I'm gonna start toasting those, as well as 6 to 7 chile de arbols. I wanted that heat in there. And this is what we're building because I don't have achiote paste and everything here. You'll see it very soon. But 2 ancho chilies, lightly toasted, then toss them all into hot water in a pot and bring it to a boil and then put it at simmer once it hits a boil. That's going to be for about 10 to 15 minutes until they're soft. Then for our marinade, we're going to go ahead and add in 1 can of pineapple juice, followed by a teaspoon of turmeric, a tablespoon of onion powder, a tablespoon of Mexican oregano, the same for some salt and pepper, fresh ground black pepper. You can go to 2 tablespoons for salt and pepper. And then we've got our garlic here. So it's about 6 to 8 cloves of garlic, 1 onion halved, and then a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of smoked paprika, and then a light tablespoon of some cinnamon. You can use nutmeg as well. And that was ground cinnamon, by the way. Some pineapples sliced, and then a 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar, followed by the juice of 1 lime. Then we're gonna go ahead and add in some chilies and adobo sauce, and we're gonna go ahead and start cutting our chilies now that they're ready. See how hot they are. We're gonna go ahead and destem them. I just take a pair of scissors and just cut them off like that and put them in. Then that water from the chilies that we toasted and everything, we're gonna add in some of that nice water and then give this a nice blend for our marinade. You can choose to marinate this overnight if you want. Look how red it is, how thick it is, it's awesome. You can also just marinate it for 2 to 4 hours. It's up to you. Okay, so I got my smoker at 250. I'm gonna put the pork belly in. This is a 3 to 4 pounder, and I want it to smoke in there for about 2.5 to 3 hours. I want the fat cap to be really, really tacky. And then I'm gonna remove it after that time, and then I'm gonna start wrapping it. The wrapping process, I'm gonna use some pineapple juice to give it some nice flavor and get it really, really tender and juicy inside. Wrap it up. You can use a boat method if you want. I just fully wrapped this one and I tossed it back in at 200 or 250 until the internal temp reached 200. But on the side, we're going to go ahead and start our glaze. So I have a pan at medium to low here, and you want a very large pan. So the rest of our marinade from earlier, we're going to go ahead and start reducing this down. All right, once it starts reducing down, as you can see here, I'm going to add in some honey. So for honey, go with as much as you want. I'm using about 2 to 3 max tablespoons of honey. And then I'm going to add in about a 1/4 cup to 1/2 cup of some pineapple juice. Work that through. Then you can add a little bit more if you feel like you want a little bit more in there. And then now that it's reduced down quite a bit, we're right at that glaze moment. And what we want to have is like a nice draw. So like you want to look at, it's like parting the Red Sea, the Dead Sea, whatever it may be. You want it to look like that and slowly come back together once you run that spoon through the center of it. Then for our pork belly, now we're going to unwrap it and then we're going to start the glazing process. This is to get a really nice glaze on top. So it's super tender now. It's going to go back into the smoker. Yes, for some time, I'll have everything down below for you for time signatures and whatnot. But I'm going to go ahead and start glazing it with the reduction that we made. And yeah, this is going to be so damn good. Now, I know many of you may not know how to make a pico de gallo. Many of you may know how to make a pico de gallo. But for those who don't know, here's how we do it. So I'm going to take a whole white onion and I am going to go ahead and start dicing this. This is also going to be followed by diced jalapenos and diced tomatoes. And you can add in cilantro as well. And then there you go. You have a nice pico de gallo, which always, always, always goes with a nice taco. All right, now it's time to mix the pico de gallo, and I'm using the best tool that nature gave me for mixing because I wash my hands like a crazy person. I'm OCD, so they're clean, and I'm eating this at the end of the day. But our pork belly is done. Look at that beautiful char in it. Look how juicy it is. I mean, it's just awesome. So all I'm gonna do is just dice it up, give it a rough dice before I assemble my tacos. Before we start plating, I'm going to say definitely check with the CDC or health professionals for what the internal temp should be. Don't rely on us YouTubers. We're not the professionals when it comes down to health guidelines, but in a way with food, kind of. So I have some reserved marinade that never touched the pork belly from earlier, and I'm going to go ahead and start mixing it into my pork belly. So I'm going to go ahead and start mixing it up here, and I honestly cannot tell you how damn good this was. So it's time for assembly. Of course, I'm going with some charred corn tortillas. They are hands down my favorite. If I'm eating a fish taco or some carnitas, maybe barbacoa, I'll go with flour, but 9 times out of 10, I'm going with corn. And then on top of that, we're going to start putting in all of our other garnishes as well. Okay, so then we're going to go ahead and add in our pico de gallo, and then we're going to also add in some cilantro. I charred up some pineapples as well because, hey, it's al pastor, why not? Then I'm going to go ahead and follow it with some nice cotija cheese. Got to have the cotija cheese there. And my new hot sauce recipe that I'm working on right now. It's a secret. Stay tuned with my channel. I may give out the recipe, or maybe in the future if things pick up, I'm going to start selling this because this was damn good, people. Whew. Okay, and we're all done. So let's go ahead and try this. I'm excited. Take a taco here. And note, this purple sauce you're seeing here, this is a hot sauce recipe I'm trying out right now. And it'll be possibly on the channel soon. We'll see what happens, but I've been working on this one. I'm very excited about it. It's so damn good. All right, here we go. Take a bite. I have been lifted into the heavens. Wow. Holy shit, this is good. And this hot sauce I made, oh man, I have got to put this on the channel eventually. I don't know, maybe I'll bottle it, we'll see. Whew, that is good with pork. Oh man, thank you so much for watching through the end of this video. I appreciate it, all of you and all of your support. Please comment below on any recipes you'd like me to make in the future. If you've tried any of the recipes, like this one specifically, how it came out, and like, yeah, like I said, like what you want me to make in the future. So without further ado, people, I'm gonna eat this shit. And yeah, I'm out. Cheers.